Welcome back to Carscope, the channel where luxury meets performance and elegance is dissected in every curve and detail. Today, we're diving deep into an automotive masterpiece, the 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost. It's not just a car, it's a statement, a sanctuary on wheels, a feat of engineering and craftsmanship that continues to uphold the Rolls-Royce legacy while embracing the latest in modern luxury and technology. Whether you're already a Rolls-Royce enthusiast or simply curious about what nearly $500,000 can buy you on 4 wheels, sit back as we explore every inch of the new Ghost and discover what makes it perhaps the most refined sedan on the road today. From the very first glance, the 2026 Ghost carries an aura of supreme elegance. It doesn't scream for attention, it commands it quietly. At the front, the signature Pantheon grille returns, now subtly illuminated from within, giving the Ghost a distinctive and ethereal glow at night. The grille is flanked by ultra-slim LED headlights, laser-assisted and shaped with a precision that resembles the cut of a fine diamond. Every line on the hood flows with purpose, from the slightly tapered nose to the subtly sculpted fenders. Rolls-Royce has always been about grace over aggression, and the Ghost wears this philosophy proudly. The front fascia is more sculpted than ever before, but never flashy. The bumper integrates seamlessly with the wide, confident stance of the vehicle, and the spirit of ecstasy sits slower and prouder than before, having been gently resculpted for improved aerodynamics. Everything feels intentional and calming and nothing is overdone. In fact, minimalism is a key element to the 2026 model's design. It's luxurious, but in a way that whispers, not shouts. Move to the side, and the Ghost truly shows off its proportions. It stretches just over 5.5 meters in length, long enough to command presence, but short enough to still be chauffeured or self-driven. The flush-mounted door handles now include a capacitive touch function that allows the car to automatically open or close the doors with the lightest touch. The signature rear-hinged coach doors are retained, of course an unmistakable Rolls-Royce hallmark, and they can now be power-operated both ways with gentle fingertip controls from inside or out. The side profile is cleaner than ever. Rolls-Royce has removed unnecessary creases or accents, replacing them with one single shoulder line that gently slopes from the front fender to the rear. You'll also notice the larger 21-inch alloy wheels with a new design, bold but refined, still proudly carrying the self-leveling center caps that keep the RR logo upright at all times. Optional 22-inch wheels with diamond turned finish are also available for those wanting an even more commanding look. The suspension setup hides behind it all, constantly adjusting itself to maintain the car's signature magic carpet ride, even across less than perfect roads. As you walk toward the back, the Ghost's design doesn't lose an ounce of poise. The rear is understated, but exquisite. The LED taillights are now slimmer, each element inside them sculpted like a piece of art. The trunk lip is slightly raised, hinting at subtle aerodynamics, while the dual exhaust finishers are now hidden behind an integrated diffuser for a cleaner appearance. Chrome is used sparingly and tastefully, enough to suggest opulence but never enough to feel gaudy. And when the soft-closed trunk opens at the push of a button, it reveals a surprisingly generous cargo space, lined in thick carpeting and wood veneer detailing, a reminder that even your luggage rides in luxury. But while the outside draws the attention, the interior is where the Ghost truly distinguishes itself. Opening the doors feels like entering a 5-star hotel suite. The cabin is silent, calm, and exquisitely detailed. Rolls-Royce has made immense strides in acoustic engineering. In fact, over 100 kilograms of sound-deadening material has been applied throughout the car, from the tires to the roof lining, creating a cabin that's so quiet, engineers had to add a faint ambient tone to prevent disorientation from the near-complete silence. Every surface you touch is premium, from the hand-stitched leather available in a stunning array of customizable hues to the open-pore wood veneers, metal accents, and even the lamb's wool carpets. Nothing feels ordinary. The 2026 Ghost continues with its post-opulence design philosophy, avoiding overly ornate decoration in favor of purity and material quality. The dashboard flows horizontally in one sweeping motion, with a new illuminated fascia featuring a constellation of tiny LEDs surrounding the discreetly backlit Ghost nameplate. It's a modern take on the classic idea of craftsmanship meeting cutting-edge tech. The centerpiece of the cabin is undoubtedly the infotainment system. A 15.6-inch ultra-high-resolution display sits flush into the dash, powered by Rolls-Royce's bespoke Spirit OS. It includes real-time navigation, a custom-designed sound equalizer interface, and seamless integration with both iOS and Android devices. But unlike mainstream luxury cars, the Ghost's tech doesn't seek to overwhelm. It's hidden behind layers of wood and leather, appearing only when needed. The rear seats, they're a destination in themselves. You get fully reclining captain's chairs, ventilated and massaging, trimmed in soft hide, and accompanied by powered ottomans. The starlight headliner above glows with a customizable constellation of fiber optics, giving the cabin an almost spiritual ambience. Rear passengers also get dual touch screens, a champagne cooler between the seats, and a separate climate control system. The Ghost isn't just made to be driven, it's made to be lived in. Now let's talk performance. Underneath the hood lies a twin-turbocharged 6.75-liter V12 engine, hand-built and tuned to deliver 563 horsepower and 627 pounds-feet of torque. Power delivery is seamless, silent, and utterly effortless. The Ghost glides from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds, a feat made even more remarkable by its sheer size and weight. Rolls-Royce doesn't talk about speed the same way others do. They talk about waftability, and that's exactly what this engine achieves. It wafts. There's no drama, no sudden surge, just a constant, velvety surge of power that feels almost surreal. All-wheel drive is standard, as is all-wheel steering, which significantly enhances maneuverability at low speeds and stability at higher ones. The air suspension is perhaps the most advanced in its class. Using road scanning cameras, it adjusts proactively to upcoming bumps or dips, ensuring that the Ghost never loses composure. Rolls-Royce calls it the planar suspension system, and it's probably the closest thing to levitating in a car. Even the brakes feel finely tuned and not grabby, but responsive and progressive. And with the Ghost's heft, those brakes are working overtime you but you'd never know it. Everything feels composed, precise, like a conductor leading an orchestra. Every system works in harmony to deliver an experience that's unmatched in the luxury segment. As for pricing, luxury like this doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost starts at around $360,000, but that's before any personalization. And personalization is the heart of the Rolls-Royce experience. With the Bespoke program, you can commission just about anything: a custom paint colors inspired by your favorite artwork, unique embroidery, personalized tread plates, even a star map of the night your child was born sewn into the headliner. It's not just a purchase, it's a collaboration with some of the world's most talented craftspeople. For those seeking the ultimate, the extended version is available with an additional 6.7 inches of rear legroom, turning the back seats into a true executive suite on wheels. Prices for the extended Ghost can easily push well past the $400,000 mark, depending on specification. But at this level, pricing becomes more of a conversation than a number. It's about what experience you want this car to deliver. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost? It's still very much a Rolls-Royce, sumptuous, serene, and unshakably confident. But it also feels more modern, more relevant, and more connected than ever before. It's a car that embraces innovation without losing tradition. It speaks to those who don't need to prove anything to anyone. For the driver, it offers an experience of calm authority. For the passenger, it's a moving palace. Thanks for joining us on this journey through one of the world's most refined luxury sedans. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new episode. This is CarScope, where we bring luxury and performance into focus, one incredible machine at a time. Until next time, stay curious and drive safe.